chat. Today we're going to be telling you the the story of our worst camping trip experience that we had together. So, would you like to start?
Yeah, so this was like one of those campsites, right by, you know, like the beaches and stuff. Like, you got the sand and the water, but like up a bit, that's where you have the little campsite. And it's not the cabin one, it's a tent one. So we had a tent set up.
It, like, we were camping at a little place called Hicks Lake. It's in Canada. Got it, there it goes in here!
So we were camping there, and it was starting to get dark out, which was fine. We set up like a pretty decent campfire, which we did by ourselves. No flint, no steel.
Wood.
Just wood. Just with my bare hard wood.
Yeah, you know, like when you take like 2 rocks and you're like,
Instead it was our wood. We were just whacking them together.
you know, we had this pretty good fire going. We didn't know there was a fire ban, so the ranger came around. He's like, "Hey, you can't have this fire." We got fined $500,
Which was horrible. Like,
we're broke.
we are.
Spent all of our money on that campsite and the groceries we
The groceries that we needed.
with for Cheetos.
Yeah, Cheetos and chocolate milk and that. And so the ranger fines us $500. We're like, can we pay in a different way? Yeah.
For $250.
Yeah. And and so he goes, no. Turns out he's gay. Whatever, that's fine.
Flamboyant.
Flamboyant too. I just thought he was a twink, but I guess not.
He was like wearing little ranger booty shorts.
Yeah, and like you know the button-up ranger tops. It was like tight.
So we were like, all right, sure. So we're like, we should make dinner. So we fire up our grill, and that doesn't affect the fire ban. It was propane. So, you know, we fire up the grill. We bought that and the propane from Hank Hill at Strickland Propane. Anyway, so, you know, we're firing up our grill, and I grab a slab of meat and I smack it down on the pan. We're making steaks.
It was my slab of meat. She cut it off. I wanted to be a real girl.
Steaks and grapes for dinner. Steaks and grapes. Green grapes. So I'm sitting there, you know, I'm prepping our salad.
Prepping the salad.
I'm prepping the salad.
And I'm over at the campfire, and I'm
And
watching.
I was over on the bench.
And I'm watching the meat cook. I'm
over by
staring
the
at
fire. Our fire got put out, we got fined.
it. Yeah, we kept it going though.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
We already got $500 fine.
Yeah, we
Just
can't
keep
fine
it
us
going.
again.
Yeah, exactly.
Not for that.
So
at
I'm
least.
like the fire's right here. I'm right over top of it like this. I'm watching
and
it.
the meat's cooking behind her.
It's behind me, but I'm watching the fire because I gotta make sure that this fire is going.
And all of a sudden, I hear like some crackling sounds behind me. Like, oh, it must be like some wood popping in the fire. And I turn and our tent was in flames.
We're still looking at the campfire.
The ranger wasn't very happy that we didn't put out the fire, so he taught us a lesson.
And so it ended up being that. And so the tent that we spent $200 on in flames.
I mean, it wasn't built properly, so.
It wasn't, but you know, we still spent $200 on that and all of our stuff in there in flames. It was
Our
horrible.
grapes.
Our grapes.
So, you know, we put the tent out. You'd be wondering, Abby, Mitch, how'd you put the tent out?
We
stomped
pissed on
it.
them.
I stomped, she pissed. It was
I
like,
did.
it was kind of like getting stung by a jellyfish, you know?
Yeah.
And we decide, let's take a walk down to the lake while eating our steaks by hand.
Yeah, we were just grabbing them and our cooked grapes.
I just have a gnarly grip on this fucking slab of meat. I'm just, you know, eating it like an apple, basically.
Yeah, exactly. And
New York strip.
it was going pretty good. And then all of a sudden the water's starting to come up on the shore more. It's getting late.
Yeah.
It's coming up more and Abby's foot gets wet. And so Abby's feet get wet and she screams like a little baby. Starts screaming in pain.
I got bit by a crocodile.
Yeah, and like, you know, the scream didn't match the scenario going on.
It was kind of like, ooh, ah! I need to go deal with my crocodile bite, so I walk into the woods, into the outhouse to have some toilet paper.
Down over at the water. I killed this crocodile.
With her bare hands.
With
and we
my
ate
bare
it for
hands.
dinner.
Yep. And then
And I'm in the outhouse.
in the outhouse.
And then all of a sudden, Mitch kind of just hears like a, nope.
I'm like, I'm knocking on the outhouse door. Abby,
It just like, it starts to creak open.
and so I peer around the door. I go, Abby, are you okay? What happened? Abby? I'm like, Abby, not again. And I look down, and I see Abby is down in the toilet.
And I'm just swimming in shit. I'm like, help me!
How do you manage to do this every single time you're in an outhouse? Like, this is the 8th time now. Like, I think you'd learn your lesson.
Trip.
That trip, yeah, that trip.
It had happened many times prior.
It had. It's a little special, but it's okay.
So, we call the ranger.
Who's not very happy with us.
No. No, he's not.
No.
And he comes back around and we found out that the crocodile was his partner in crime. Bonnie to his Clyde, some might say.
He finds out that I killed the crocodile. And he's livid.
I have
I'm-
conjunctivitis at this point. Both eyes pink.
I'm holding the crocodile head. And he looks at me and he's like, I can't believe you killed my wife.
We had children.
3 of them?
Almost 4.
There were some issues with the
whole mating experience of, you know, crocodile and human. It's not. It's kind of.
Yeah, he just keeps on going on this rant about the mating
But
situation.
it was really weird because we thought he was gay, right?
Yeah.
So,
In this situation, I'm like looking down at Abby. I'm like,
I'm still down there.
I'm still down there.
I'm
like,
slowly starting to sink away like the horse in the Never-Ending Story
so I reach down
with the crocodile tail.
with the crocodile tail. But Abby,
I
grab on.
on.
Start yanking up. Start pulling it up and yanking it.
And I smell. Just a little bit.
Just a wee bit.
No worse.
Actually, it smelled a bit better than usual.
It.
And then the ranger's like, you. It's all your fault.
And I go, me?
Yes, you.
What did I do?
You murdered my wife.
I didn't touch her.
Touch her? I barely know her.
The ranger's phone goes off.
Bring your bird.
And it's a Tinder notification.
And then we're confused because we're like, wait.
Aren't you gay with a wife? Why you have Tinder?
He's, this isn't my Tinder. This isn't even my phone.
So we're like, whose is it? Croc
Moral of this story is,
never trust a ranger.
and never cheat on your crocodile wife.
Human babies.
Exactly.
And never light a fire with a fire ban. Stay away from outhouses.
Yep.
The end. So that was our camping trip experience that we had yesterday.
Glorious. Yeah. We just got back from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was very symbolic.
It was.
What did
I
you
think-
learn from that trip?
I think what I learned from that trip is to never let you go near an outhouse. Because this happens every single time.
It does, doesn't it?
It does. It happens a lot. We need to get you like a little poop bucket for next to the tent.
Almost like if I lived in a trailer.
Yeah. Well, almost if if you lived in a trailer and like there's one under the bed that you just kind of pull out and use.
If I don't change it. Neutral.
Yeah. Anyways, what you learn? for you specifically?
I learned that humans and crocodiles should not mate.
No, we ended up seeing the babies later. Like, he showed us some photos on his phone.
Think about Italian brain rot, but worse.
Yeah, it was quite bad. Never mate with a crocodile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See y'all next time.
Bye!